Welcome to Heaven on Earth, where we try to live the law of love in unity, peace, health, wealth, opportunity, and abundance for all. Here is your creation meditation. This is being recorded at about 9:30 Eastern Time, Monday, September 30th. The new moon at this point is 96.3%. Over the next 2 days, it will continue to amplify and increase in its energy until we have the new moon on Wednesday, October 2nd, coinciding with the new moon, the October new moon. We have a solar eclipse. Now, the solar eclipse will only be visible from the southern hemisphere, but the whole world feels these eclipses every time they happen. And it's basically like having a supercharged new moon. The new moon is supercharged, and all the energies are amplified and intensified as the moon crosses the sun. The solar eclipse is happening approximately 10 a.m. Pacific to about 3 p.m. Pacific. That's American Pacific time. On the Eastern time zone, it'll be about 1 o'clock to about 6 o'clock. It'll be about 6 hours long. The new moon with the solar eclipse crossing it brings up a lot of issues. It basically makes it like a supercharged new moon. And new moons are for clearing and manifestation. New moons also bring up our shadow side and the parts of ourselves and our lives that we haven't been able to see, haven't been willing to see. They are perfect moons. They are manifesting moons. New moons are manifesting moons. It's about releasing the old and creating the new, becoming the blank slate that you can write your dreams on and release all the shadow parts, integrate all the shadow parts that have held us back in the past so that we can move forward to be the fullness of ourselves, living our most beautiful, full lives. This new moon, I have 3 exercises you can try, whichever one aligns with you. One exercise is about releasing the patterns and cycles that you're done with, that you're done repeating in your life. The second one is about writing and creating and visualizing the life you want to live. And the third one is about really working with the Libra energies and creating the world you choose to see, creating the world you want to live in. The first exercise is to write down some patterns and cycles that you choose to complete and release. These can be emotional patterns, patterns of being depressed, patterns of being angry, patterns of being in fear, patterns of feeling less than, or patterns of being in lack. They can be emotional patterns. They can be financial patterns that are repeating in your life. They could be relationship patterns that are repeating in your life. They can be personal self-care, patterns that you're repeating. Just write down some of the cycles and patterns and things that you want to release. Oftentimes, many people, when they write down these things, they find out that it's the same pattern repeating itself in multiple areas. In other words, they have an emotional feeling of not being good enough, and it reflects in their relationships. It reflects in their personal relationship with themselves. It reflects in their financial relationship. They have a belief about lack or money or value, how the world works, and they know it should be easy, and yet everything they create is a struggle. Whatever repeating patterns that you've had in your life that you want to release, write them down. Any of them that seem to be repeating in multiple areas of your life, you want to star and be aware and focus on the ones that are being a repetitive problem in multiple areas of your life. What I do is I make a list on one side of what I want to release. And then I make a list of what I choose, what I want. A new behavior, a new feeling. I want a life that I love. I want to be in love with myself and to love myself fully and completely for all that I am. I love money, and I love the exchange of money, and to see lots of money being exchanged in all areas of my life, giving and receiving in balance. This new moon is a Libra moon, and it is about balance and justice, fairness, love, looking within and looking without, and seeing the reflections of both. So write down what you choose to begin to create in your life, how you're going to feel, how you're going to act, how you're going to think, how about yourself, about your life, about your money, about your relationships, everything that's important to you, and what is a life that you love. If the new moon in the sky was just a blank chalkboard, and whatever you wrote on it, whatever dreams, whatever wishes that were true wishes that you desired and you wrote on it, you know they would come true. What would you write? What would be the life that you love, a life of your dreams? I'm really going to encourage you to make what we call true choices. A true choice is not saying, I want to win the lottery, because that's actually not a true choice. The true choice is that you want financial freedom. The true choice is you want to be abundant and have multiple streams of passive income. A true choice would be doing what I love and being paid for it. And I'm going to bring up that a lot of the people that win the lottery don't end up with a lot of money. Percentage-wise, most of them end up broke and in worse situations than they were in when they won the lottery. You don't just want to win the lottery, you want the outcome of financial freedom and financial abundance. There's actually lots and lots and lots, where only a handful of people really win super big lotteries every year. Hundreds of people create financial freedom in their life. Make sure that whatever choices you're choosing, that they are to have healthy relationships with people who love and cherish you, and you loving and cherishing yourself. To be healthy and vital, and to do the things that keep your avatar, your body, your life healthy and vital. To fill your life with love and loving, joyful experiences every moment, and to choose to see the bright side and the glass half full, and to be grateful. These are true choices and are true requirements to create a life that you love. To choose to not have all the obstacles in your life removed, but to be given the strength and wisdom and guidance to overcome any obstacles. Remembering the law of polarity: for every obstacle, for every problem to exist, the opposite, the solution, must also exist. That we are here in this physical time to learn and grow. That you grow the best, most luscious rose bushes and fruits and vegetables from large amounts of manure. It is really about embracing all that you want. And then with your two lists of everything you want to release, everything you want to gain, install, and bring into your life, I encourage you to meditate, to burn the list of things I'm choosing to release, and I bury the list of things that I choose to manifest. Some people work with water. Some people like to burn both lists. Some people put their lists under the pillow and sleep on them. Follow your guidance to release these habits and these patterns, and renewing and embracing and working every day to bring into your life the things that you want. I would encourage you to do meditating, because when we meditate, calm our mind and our avatar, our body, and we breathe in sync with the universe, and we move in sync with the universe. And we know that all is created out of our imaginations. Everything that was ever created came from the imagination of someone, somewhere. Knowing that we create out of our imaginations, and that we can create the life that we love. if we focus on it. The second exercise is focusing on manifesting. If you wrote down on the piece of paper the things that you want, the second exercise is really about feeling it. It's about imagining the moon up in the sky and connecting to those energies of seeing your shadow side, seeing your light side, being balanced, releasing all that no longer serves you, doing it as a meditation and really focusing on feeling the emotions. The second exercise is really about having the life that you love and imagining it, feeling it, the vitality of it, health in every aspect of your body, balance in every aspect of your life, love and joy in every aspect of your body, your life, your finances, your work life, your home life, balance and joy. The Libra moon is a supercharged new moon. And so the second exercise is really to imagine the moon and that you could write anything you wanted on it and it's going to manifest. And all you need to do is put all those dreams into your heart, into your mind, feel them, hold them, and be them, see them, feel them, know them, and release them into the universe so that the universe can bring them back to you more amazing and wonderful than you ever imagined. Remembering that we are all immortal light beings and we create in our imagination, with our emotions, we magnetize those creations to us with our mind and visualizing, and then our actions, we solidify those things into our reality. And we receive them and we co-create them with the universe. We tell the universe, this is what I want, and now I'm going to take the guidance and the inspired actions that you give me to work for that. And so just feel it, see it, visualize it, engage with it, know it's true, and then do that meditation and then go out and take the inspired actions to create that life. The third exercise that we're going to encourage you to do is basically a world building exercise where you're not just thinking about your life, but the entire world and what kind of world you want to live in. A world where everyone is kind and loving, where we all live from our highest light and joy, where everyone has more than enough and abundance is everywhere. And we have balance, peace, joy. There's no wars or conflicts. We have democracy and freedom and economic systems that work for everyone. Sit down and imagine a world where no one is ever hungry. Everyone has more than enough. And that we have achieved and surpassed being able to survive as a race. And we are learning as a race how to thrive, how to work together to create heaven on earth. Every day, everyone in the quantum, in heaven, in source, gets up and only does one thing. Everyone does what they want to create more heaven. More joy, more love, more peace. Kathy goes over there and she makes a bunch of peace with Buddha. And George goes over there and makes a lot of love with Jesus. And Sally goes over here and makes a bunch of excitement and thrills with the Wright brothers. On Earth, they created flying in airplanes, or they imagined it into being. And so they imagined more beauty, more joy, more excitement, more love. Everyone goes and creates more heaven every day. And at the end of the day, everyone has more heaven to enjoy with everyone else. And that's literally how we can create heaven on earth, is all of us being in love and joy and creating each of us, taking the actions of fulfillment, doing the work that we each came here to do, sharing our gifts and our joys and our dreams, being abundant in all ways, in all things, and being in gratitude, balance, and joy. The third exercise is really just imagining as a world, everyone waking up and living their most beautiful life, everyone having more than enough, everyone being in peace and love and joy and living their life to the fullest. In a world like that, how can you not help but also live the life of your most beautiful dreams of peace and balance and joy and abundance? And so, my brothers and sisters, I want to encourage you on this beautiful new moon to create the life that you love. Use the energies as we walk through this transition. The new moon is Wednesday, October 2nd, and we have the solar eclipse in midday, 10 p.m. Easternish to 3 p.m. Easternish. It is in the south, so those of us in most of the world are not going to see it, but we are going to still feel the energies of this supercharged new moon in Libra, in the balance, in the love, in the fairness of life. This is just a beautiful opportunity to work with these energies to supercharge yourself, supercharge your life, and get your energies in alignment to create the life that you love and heaven here on earth. Because when everyone creates a life that they love, that is abundant and joyful and loving with healthy relationships, then we've created heaven on earth for everyone. So I love you, I love you, I love you, my brothers and sisters. Hugs and kisses from heaven. Enjoy this new moon energy exercises and have fun with this beautiful energy that we're playing with in October. The new moon energy that lasts for a good 5 days. I'm recording this on Monday. The moon is at 96.3% thereabouts right now. And it will continue reaching 100% on Wednesday at zenith, and then slowly fading out until Friday. And so we're going to have an entire week of these beautiful new moon manifesting supercharged Libra energies. And I just encourage everyone to enjoy them and use them for your highest benefit, and have a beautiful day dancing on this magical planet. 3 things you can do right now to help create heaven on earth. Like this video, it helps the algorithms share it with more people. Subscribe to this channel and share these messages with someone you know who could use some more hope, love, peace in their hearts, and would like to experience a little heaven on earth today.